Hey, congratulations on the win. You had that big hit in extra innings. Tell us about the at-bat where you ripped the double over the center fielder's head.
Well, I believe it was just first pitch. I just saw a strike right down the middle, and I knew we were at the top of our lineup in extra innings, and it was a crucial time in the game. The game was tied, and I needed a big hit, and there was people on base, and it was right there for me, and I did what I had to do.
What was the mentality like throughout the entire game, from going behind 2-0 for most of the way to tying it up back and forth a little bit and then breaking it open?
There would be a few times where our team would get down on ourselves. We'd be mad. We'd be making mistakes in the field. We'd be making errors. But our seniors we'd step up. We'd tell our team not to get down on ourselves, not to dwell on our mistakes. And there was more innings. That's why there's 7 innings in a game. And then we just executed.
I don't suppose that this as a competitor you think about how close the run was to coming to an end, but I mean, did it just take a lot of competitiveness to just come through in clutch situations like that?
Yeah, making that big hit, it's not something you really expect to do, but it's something you hope you do. So I was really happy that I made the contact that I did.
You guys fell behind by a couple of runs early, and then Zach Krause kind of buckled down and really kept you guys in it.
Yep.
What was going well for him on the mound?
Zach's really well consistent hitter, or consistent pitcher. I mean, he's a good hitter too, but he really pitches well when we need him to. If we need strikes, he throws strikes, and then again we had Jake come in at the end of the game to close it out for us.
You guys had a lot of big defensive plays late in the game after maybe not your sharpest play early. How key was you guys' defense late in advancing?
Well, I mean, we don't like making errors. We're not used to making as many errors, but when we did, we knew we had to clean it up, and we started making some crucial plays in the field. We started helping each other out. We started calling each other where the ball should go, and we started making a lot of plays.
Audubon, they're a team that they came in with 10 losses. You guys only had 1 loss, so I don't know if you necessarily, I mean, did you expect it to be this tight of a game potentially?
We done a little bit of scouting before the game. We knew the beginning of their lineup was really good, and we knew that the back of their lineup was still consistent. So we knew they were a good hitting team, and we knew that they had beaten some good teams, and they play in a harder conference, or in a pretty hard conference. So we knew they were a good team, and we were ready for them.
You guys might be getting sick of getting asked stuff like this by now, but I mean, heartbreak in football, heartbreak in basketball. How motivated are you to not have an early end like that again in baseball?
It would be nice to make it somewhere. It's been the dream all 4 years in every sport. It's been the dream in basketball. It's been the dream in football. And, I mean, it'll be just as sweet to make it in baseball.
You have either Coon Rapids Bayard or Exira EHK next. Just give us a quick comment on either team.
They're both great hitting teams. We lost one early, our only loss to EHK, Exira. We know they're a great hitting team. We know Coon's a great hitting team. It's going to be a great game tonight, so I'm excited to watch it.
That double you hit to clear the bases, did you think there was a chance it was going to get caught when it was right off the bat?
I was watching it. As I was running to first. I mean, I was kind of hoping home run, but I knew it was deep center. But yeah, I mean, the center fielder did what he had to do, but I guess I just hit it far enough. So
was it just like, oh, we just won the game at that point?
Yeah, at that point it was just a huge sigh of relief because there's a lot of tension in a game where you're down 2 most of the time.
I would have been out of most parks. Yeah. All right, thanks for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.